right, racing fans, we're up to the third race and a couple of carryovers here for this third race. Race number 3 begins the pick 6, and the carryover in the pick 6 of $4,153.71. And of course, the pick 6 sequence races 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's also a superfecta carryover. Take note, racing fans, we have a superfecta carryover of $5,497.58, and we also have a superfecta single winner bonus of $6,869.28. So a lot of money to make in superfecta betting in this third race. Here are the changes for race number 3. Remember, this race will be run over 1,500 meters on the turf. The turf is good. Number 1, Tiger's Eye, plus a half a kilo, 52.5. 52.5 on the 1, Tiger's Eye. Number 2, Overanalyzation, the weight -3, plus 3. So it remains the same at 50 kilos. 50 kilos on the 2, Overanalyzation, who is, of course, excused from the post parade. Number 2, Overanalyzation, now crossing over to the turf course behind the start. Number 4, Risk to Riches, the weight -3, 55.5. 55.5 on the 4, Risk to Riches. Number 5, Reggae Rhythm. Reggae Rhythm races with a red cap. Put a red cap on the 5, Reggae Rhythm. And number 8, Ravishing, blinkers off. Blinkers off of the 8, Ravishing in race number 3. So welcome back to Santa Rosa Park. 11 minutes the post time to start off the pick 6 wager. And this third race, a field of 8 horses going to post, and my top selection in this race. Let's go towards horse number 7, and that's Sea of Dance, currently priced at 9-1 with jockey Karen Kellawan on board for trainer Fred, the Freitas. And Sea of Dance has cooled off a bit. This horse, definitely a turf specialist in her own right. She's won 7 times on the lawn with 4 seconds and 8 third 8 times, and Sea of Dance is now dropping back down in class now to 70 to 55. Can't remember the last time we saw this mare at this level of 70 to 55, so I expect her to run a much improved race. We just saw a class dropper in our most recent event, that's Royal Ballet, drop down in class and came away to win at 6-1. Let's see if we can get another class dropper here, and I think Sea of Dance is much better than 70 to 55 here, has the experience of Karen Kellawan on board, and at 7-1 I'm going to make her my top pick as she looks for her 8th career victory on the turf. In for second, let's look towards horse number 3, and that's Towering, currently priced at 2-1. Ricardo Jado riding for trainer Glenn Mendez, and Towering, this horse has been exceptional in his starts. I mean, he has raced 10 times and has only been out of the money once. So Towering is in fine fettle here, and his turf statistics are exceptional as well. He has raced on the turf twice. He has won on the turf and finished third on the turf as well, but we all remember that was when he was DQ'd back to third. So I think Towering, the son of Adore the Girl out of Tijano Symphony, at odds of 9-5, he's going to take some beating. On paper, he's going to be the horse to beat in this one. I'm going to try to beat him with Sea of Dance, but it's going to be tough with his Jamaican bred colt Towering here, who's at 8-5 on the board. Next, I'll look at horse number 1, and that's Tiger's Eye. Big price on the board at 12-1 with Yosinia Serrano riding for trainer Shafiq Khan. And Tiger's Eye is another one of these horses who has been campaigning on the turf and is now going up to 70 to 55. So he hasn't been seen giving a lot of consistency in his last couple of races, which is at the 60 to 45 level, but now he's climbing back up the ladder to 70 to 55. But to me, he looks like place material. Don't expect him to win. That's the reason why he's a big price at 12-1, but I am sticking him in to spice up my trifecta. He has the inside post there. We'll see how the turf races will go. The turf conditions label good. We'll see how the inside is going to fare with Tiger's Eye as Serrano looks for his second winner on the afternoon. I'll play Tiger's Eye in for that third spot. He worked on July 14, 600 meters in 36-1, third best of 19. So selections for this third race, I'll play 7, Sea of Dance on top over the 3, Towering, and the 1, Tiger's Eye. The pick 6 wager begins in 8 minutes. Good luck.
we're getting set for the first of 3 tooth races. Race number 3, 1500 meters, they go. It's for horses rated 70 to 55. Number 1 is Tiger's Eye, the mount of Yesenio Serrano, currently trading at 10 to 1. Over analyzation is horse number 2. That horse is already at the starting point. 6 to 1 is when Balru has the riding assignment. This is 3, Towering and Ricardo Janu. Towering is at 9 to 5 in the betting. Number 4 is Risk to Riches, Kimal Santo aboard, 5 to 1. Number 5 is Reggae Rhythm, Nobel Abrigo has the call, and Reggae Rhythm is also at 5 to 1. 6 is Fast and Furious, the mount of Ryan Hasrana, and Fast and Furious at 23 to 1. In your picture is number 7, Sea of Dance. That one has Kiran Kilawan aboard. Sea of Dance is at 6 to 1. Horse number 8. Horse number 8 is Ravashin. Ravashin is the second favorite at 2 to 1. The leading jockey, Brian Budram Singh, has the riding assignment. Race number 3 is scheduled to take off in 5 minutes time. And once again, we're on the turf over 1500 meters. And
Superfecta pool over $10,000. Pick 6 pool approaching $2,400. Remember, racing fans, there is a carryover in the Superfecta of $5,497.58. In addition to that, there's a single winner bonus in the Superfecta of $6,869.28. And the pick 6, which begins here, don't forget the pick 6. The carryover in the pick 6 is $4,153.71. So a lot of carryovers in this one, a lot of action here still to come. 3 minutes until post time. We have drawn within 1 minute until post time. The horses have now reached the starting point. Loading, Tiger's Eye is locked away. Here comes Reggae Rhythm, coasting that red cap. He goes in. Here comes Fast and Furious. Goes in, post position 6. They're trying now with over-analyzation. Over-analyzation is in. Here comes Risk to Riches. Sea of Dance will be next. 2 more, Towering, and then the favorite at 9-5 odds, Ravishing. Meantime, racing fans, the Superfecta pool has just went over $14,400. Pick 6 pool just over $2,700. Still have a couple of seconds to making those last minute wagers on the Superfecta and the Pick 6. Ravishing, the last one to go into line. We're ready for the Pick 6. Good luck, racing fans, and we are set for the start. Just waiting for the all clear. And there they go, and the Tiger's Eye won the break and got the early lead, but there goes over-analyzation, the maiden, to poke her nose in front, so it's over-analyzation, the favorite Ravishing hustling up on the outside, so it's Ravishing, over-analyzation, Tiger's Eye. That's the top 3. Right behind that one comes Fast and Furious, and then on the outside there is Sea of Dance. Towering is next. After Towering is Risk to Riches, and the trailer is Reggae Rhythm. So they make that run up to the backstretch now, just about 1,100 meters to race, and it's Ravishing now on an uncontested lead by 2 lengths in front from over-analyzation in second. Racing in third now is Towering. That's on the far side. After Towering comes Tiger's Eye and Sea of Dance. Fast and Furious has the outside. Then Reggae Rhythm making up a couple of spots. Risk to Riches is a close last. They head towards the far turn, and it's Ravishing continuing to dispute things, but Towering looms largely on the outside. So it's Towering getting closer to Ravishing. That is the top 2 right now. Fast and Furious running a big race in third. Then we come back to over-analyzation, and then we have Reggae Rhythm. Tiger's Eye is going backwards together with over-analyzation as they go towards the far turn here, and it's Ravishing still in front. Towering needs to be asked the question here by Ricky now to get involved. Then we come back to Fast and Furious and over-analyzation. Reggae Rhythm into the stretch they go, and it's Ravishing with the lead. Towering is there. On the outside too is Tiger's Eye running on Fast and Furious. A wild finish in between runners, over-analyzation, but Ravishing is holding them prisoners right now. Ravishing still in front. Then comes Towering. Fast and Furious. Risk to Riches emerges from the inside, but Ravishing in a rail skimming ride to win it. Risk to Riches was second, tied for third between Fast and Furious and Towering. Exciting finish, racing fans. The start of the Pick 6, the running time was 1:33.94. 1:33.94, the running time. Well, the leading trainer and the leading jockey so far this season are bringing in yet another winner in the 2019 season. And the blinkers came off today on Ravishing, and she held them prisoners to score the victory. Returning to the winner's circle, third race winner number 8, Ravishing. She's a 3-year-old bay filly by Bodymeister out of Resonating by Smart Strike. Ravishing is owned by Team Parkites Stable. John O'Brien, the winning trainer, and the winning jockey is Brian Boudram Singh. The winning groom is Richard William John. Ravishing was bred by Peter E. Bloom Thoroughbreds LLC out there in Kentucky, USA. Number 4, Race to Riches was second. Number 6, Fast and Furious third. And number 3, Towering, finished in fourth. 8, 4, 6, 3, the unofficial order of finish. The running time for the 1500 meters on good turf, 1:33.94. Congratulations. Here's a page for the farrier to the parade ring. Paging the farrier, you're needed in the parade ring. Alright, racing fans, looking ahead to today's fourth race. We're staying on the turf. Remember, the turf conditions remains good. The distance 1500 meters, horses rated 25-0. The fourth race offers exacta, trifecta and the superfecta wagering. Upcoming fourth race, number 2, Trusty Rose, blinkers off. Blinkers off of the 2, Trusty Rose. And number 10, Dr. James. The visor is back on, the cheek pieces is off. Put the visor on and take the cheek pieces off of the 10, Dr. James, in race number 4, 24 minutes away at 2:50. And the stewards have now declared race number 3 official. Placings officially 8, 4, 6 and 3. Ravishing pays $2.80 to win. If you had it to place, well, you get $1.65. Finishing second, Risk to Riches. He returns $1.75 for place. Finishing third was number 6, Fast and Furious, and he pays $3.45 for place. $1 exacta, 8 and 4, $12.90. $1 trifecta, 8, 4 and 6, $166.20. And the third race superfecta for $1 for the combination of 8, 4, 6 and 3, $1,107.80. Well, the superfecta single winner bonus moves over now to race number 4, and the single winner bonus in the superfecta now stands at $7,547.23. So, racing fans, you still have another opportunity to see if you can be the only person to win the superfecta to cash in on that additional single winner bonus. Once again, in the superfecta, the single winner bonus for race 4 now stands at $7,547.23. Remember, the running time for race number 3 was 1:33.94. Alright, racing fans, here's a jockey change being announced for the first time, and it's in race number 5. Please turn your programs to the 5th race. I am on page 30 of the official racing program. I have a jockey change to report to you. In today's 5th race, number 9, Khaleesi, make the jockey Kimal Santo. Apprentice Kimal Santo, he claims 3 and now rides horse number 9, Khaleesi, in race number 5. And racing fans, here's a quick reminder. Don't forget, our next day of live racing is going to be on Emancipation Day, the 1st of August, and it's going to be Midsummer Classic Day. So make plans to join us on that special holiday Thursday, August the 1st, Emancipation Day. Our featured event will be the Midsummer Classic, the second leg of our local Triple Crown. And after 5th nomination stage last week, we have 8 horses remaining thus far for the Midsummer Classic coming up on August the 1st. That's going to be our next day of live racing, day number 24. And as we are talking about that, here's a reminder to all horsemen that entries and full declaration for race day 24, well, they're going to close next Thursday, the 25th of July at 9 a.m. at the racing office. So please be guided, all owners, trainers and authorized agents, that entries and full declarations for race day number 24 will close next Thursday on July 25th. Once again, racing fans, reminding you of that Midsummer Classic coming up next on our next day of live racing, the Day 24 program here on Emancipation Day. You're going to see that rematch between Guinea's winner Regal Intention and Guinea's runner-up Apocalypse, who defeated Regal Intention last week here at Santa Rosa over that 1800-meter trip. And of course, we're also having that Jamaican horse Juice Man, who made a favorable impression on debut. He is going to be in the lineup as well. So make plans to join us. It's going to be an exciting day of thoroughbred racing. August the 1st, Emancipation Day, and the much anticipated Midsummer Classic. Here are the changes now for race number 4, with the single winner bonus in the superfecta of $7,547.23. Number 1, Rara Rasputin, the weight -3, plus 3 kilos overweight, so it remains the same at 50.5. 50.5 on the 1, Rara Rasputin. Number 2, Trusty Rose, the weight -2, plus a half a kilo, 52. 52 on the 2, Trusty Rose, and remember the blinkers comes off of the 2, Trusty Rose. Number 4, Just Say Yes, plus a half a kilo, 57.5. 57.5 on the 4, Just Say Yes. Number 6, Blue Vex, plus 1 kilo overweight, 55.5. 55.5 on the 6, Blue Vex. Number 7, Pearl Secret, plus a half a kilo, 55. 55 on the 7, Pearl Secret. And jockey Naim Samru will be wearing a yellow cap. Put a yellow cap on the 7, Pearl Secret. Number 8, Sweet Word, plus 3.5 overweight, 53. 53 on the 8, Sweet Word. Jockey Neela Muhammad will be wearing a white cap. Put a white cap on the 8, Sweet Word. Number 9, A Fleeting Moment, -1, plus 4 kilos overweight, now 55. 55 on the 9, A Fleeting Moment. And number 10, Dr. James, the weight -3, 54. 54 on the 10, Dr. James. The visor is back on today, and the cheek pieces comes off of the 10, Dr. James. Exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Turf action continues. Post time in 15 minutes. So welcome back to Santa Rosa Park. We're 12 minutes away from race number 4. with exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering, reminding you of that single winner bonus of just over $7,500 in this fourth race, which will be on the turf at 1,500 meters. And my top selection in this race, well, going for a bit of a price here, horse number 9, and that's a Fleeting Moment. Big price on the board at 21-1 odds with apprentice Romario Hernandez for owner trainer Clyde Rambaran. And of course, that trainer Clyde Rambaran, remember he got his first win as a trainer a couple of weeks ago with the 21-1 outsider Cloud Dancer. Ironically, it was on the turf, and here he is sending out a Fleeting Moment at a big price here, 21-1. And I think this horse here by Louisville Luminary, Out of Defining Moment. Now, she's never won on the loan, but she has finished second twice and third twice. A Fleeting Moment, bred for the grass, and she's dropping down to this 25-0 level once again. Now, she's been off the boil, winless so far for 2019, but I think today is the day where we'll see a turnaround performance from her. She's stretching back out to 1,500 meters. She last raced on the turf 2 starts back on June 29th and finished 10th behind a Slingshot. But that day the turf was good to soft. Today turf being a little more on the good to firmest side, even though it's listed as good, and I expect a turnaround performance from a Fleeting Moment. Very cold on the board at 22-1, but I'm liking it and I'm taking that as my top choice. In for second, let's look towards horse number 4, and that's Just Say Yes, currently priced at 6-5. Nobel Abrigo riding for trainer Jimmy Rampasad, and very worried now that this horse picks up another extra half a kilo here to go 57.5 kilos here for Just Say Yes. But he has raced with more weight than this and failed to fire. Now, last time out he was the beaten favorite, finishing 4th behind Slingshot. That was on June 29th on the good to soft turf surface at this distance of 1,500 and at this level of 25-0. So here we see Just Say Yes once again looking to redeem himself here as being a beaten favorite last time out. But again, I'm very worried with the extra kilo picking up here with 57.5 on Just Say Yes. But this horse is a 2-time winner on the turf with just 9 starts on the grass for him. He's by Da Vinci out of Adoring Ruby, and he's having his 4th consecutive start on the lawn. Just Say Yes, currently your 6-5 betting favorite. I'm going to try to beat him today. I have him in for second. In for third, let's look at horse number 5, and that's the turf-only entrant Rebecca's World. Currently the 7-5 betting favorite on the board for trainer Lester Alexis and champion jockey Ricardo Jadu. And Rebecca's World, well, she ran a game effort 2 starts back on the 29th of June when finishing second to Slingshot. Now, she was just outrun in the home stretch there because she only lost that event by 1.5. It was at this level, 25-0, at this distance, 1,500 on the turf. However, a bit different with the conditions on the turf today. It's good, whereas when she ran second, it was good to soft. But Rebecca's World entering a turf only. She is by Charismatic Cat from a damn Miss Independent. So the turf is definitely a strong breeding on her side for Rebecca's World. She's a 2-time winner on the lawn, and she has finished second 3 times. So she's definitely place material, and I have her in for third. I'm expecting her to be in my trifecta. So in today's 4th race, I'll play the 9, a Fleeting Moment at 16-1 on top, over the 4, Just Say Yes, who is at 6-5, and the 5, Rebecca's World, who is at 7-5. Selections for the 4th race, 9, 4, and 5, with 9 minutes to post time. Good luck. Fourth race field about to parade in front of us. This fourth race will be run over 1,500 meters on the turf, which is labeled good. Exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering for horses rated 25-0. Another modified benchmark handicap for 3-year-old and over horses with a single winner bonus in the superfecta of $7,547.23. Number 1 is Rara Rasputin, owned and trained by Lester Alexis. The apprentice Sven Balrup riding. The weight -3 plus 3 overweight, so it remains the same at 50.5. Rara Rasputin is at 10-1. Number 2 is Trusty Rose. The blinkers comes off from her today, owned by Southwest Stable and trained by David Simmons. Apprentice Andrew Poon on board. The weight -2 plus a half a kilo, 52 kilos. Trusty Rose is at 6-1. Number 3 is Little John, owned by Andrew Prasad and trained by Ryan Lala Mirage. Leading rider Brian Bootram Singh sits on board, 53 kilos. Little John is at 14-1. Number 4 is Just Say Yes, owned by Renee Sidney and trained by Jimmy Rampasad. The jockey is Nobela Brigo, plus a half a kilo overweight, now 57.5 kilos, and Just Say Yes is currently at 6-5. Number 5 is Rebecca's Whirl, owned by Norbert Mitchell and trained by Lester Alexis. Ricardo Jadu riding, the weight 54.5 kilos. Rebecca's Whirl, the 8-5 betting favorite. Number 6 is Blue Vex, owned by Rani Mohammed and trained by Glenn Mohammed. The jockey is Jody Arno, plus 1 kilo overweight, now 55.5. And horse number 6, Blue Vex, is at 80-1. Number 7 is Pearl's Secret, racing with a yellow cap, owned by Shafiq Mohammed and trained by Juan Mosca. Naim Samu riding, plus a half a kilo, 55 kilos. And Pearl's Secret is in at 12-1. Number 8 is Sweet Word, racing with a white cap, owned by Rani Mohammed, trained by Glenn Mohammed. Neela Mohammed riding, plus 3.5 overweight, now 53 kilos. And horse number 8, Sweet Word, is at 80-1. Number 9 is A Fleeting Moment, owned and trained by Clyde Rambaran. Romario Hernandez, the apprentice, riding. The weight -1 plus 4 kilos overweight, 55 kilos. And horse number 9, A Fleeting Moment, is at 12-1. And rounding off the field is horse number 10, Dr. James, owned by Shafiq Mohammed and trained by Juan Mosca. Apprentice Kemal Santo riding. The weight -3, 54 kilos. Dr. James with the visor on, the cheek pieces off, is at 11-1. That's the field for race number 4. Fourth race field crossing over to the turf course with exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Racing fans reminding you that a single winner bonus in the superfecta of $7,547.23. Post time is in 5 minutes. Good luck. Superfecta pool just went over $8,100. Post time in 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. Superfecta pool approaching $9,400. Remember, racing fans, there's a single winner bonus up for grabs of just over $7,500 in cold hard cash. 3 minutes.
trying to load for race number 4. Once again on the turf. Trusty Rose has been offered up, already locked away Spool Secret. Finally got Trusty Rose into starting gate and still have a handful to load. Little John is being offered up. Fleeting Moment is still outside together with Dr. James, Just Say Yes, Rebecca's World and Blue Vex. Down to 1, Blue Vex. Joint favourites in horses 4 and 5 at 3 to 2. They more or less dominated the betting 5 to 1 on horse number 2. And that being Trusty Rose, and it's 7 to 1 bar those. Here's Blue Vex. Racing in the first gunners of Rani Muhammad. The other horse they have in the event is number 8, Sweet Word. Blue Vex goes in. Once again we're on the turf, just waiting for the all clear, and straight away they're off, and very, very slow to go is Dr. James. He has left his race in the starting gate, as the one who points them is Blue Vex. Blue Vex is now a leader by 2 lengths. In second spot is Trusty Rose, then comes Rebecca's World. On the outside of Rebecca's World is Sweet Word. Then Little John races mid-pack in front of A Fleeting Moment. Then 2.5 lengths back to Just Say Yes. After that one is Rara Rasputin. Then comes the other one is Pearl Secret. And now catching up with the field is Dr. James. So that's the field as they swing around the first corner, making their way up the backstretch. And the leader is Blue Vex. Blue Vex leads by 3/4 of a length. Rebecca's World is second. Back in third is Trusty Rose. That one has Sweet Word for Company. Then a length and a half back to Little John. Then 3 lengths back to Fleeting Moment. After a Fleeting Moment is Just Say Yes. Then Rasputin racing together with Dr. James, and Pearl Secret is tailing off herself as they come out from the far turn with just over 700 meters to go, and Blue Vex still there. Blue Vex leads by a length and a bit. In second spot is Rebecca's World. 3 lengths back to the other horse. That's Trusty Rose. Little John needs to do more. And the rest, well, they have to sprout wings as Blue Vex comes in the home stretch, a leader by half length. Here comes Rebecca's World and Ricardo Jadu now putting the pressure. Rebecca's World takes over with just about 50 meters to go and is starting to glide right away from Blue Vex. Back in third is Trusty Rose. Rasputin is running on, but this race is done and dusted. That's because Rebecca's World won it, and won it handily in the end. In second spot is Blue Vex. Rasputin stayed on for third, and back in fourth, Trusty Rose.
The running time for race number 4 was 1:35.87. 1:35.87. And here comes the favorite entering the winner's circle, 4th race winner, number 5, Rebecca's World. She's a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Charismatic Cat out of Miss Independent by Gilgamesh. Rebecca's World is owned by Norbert Mitchell. Lester Alexis is the winning trainer, and the winning jockey, Ricardo Jadu. The winning groom is Wendell Joseph. Rebecca's World was bred by Dr. Lizelle Ali de Silva and Mrs. Sharon Ferreira at the NSA Stables, Racecourse Road, Arima. Number 6, Blue Vex, was second, with number 1, Rasputin third, and number 2, Trusty Rose, finished in fourth. 5, 6, 1, and 2. The unofficial order of finish, the running time 1:35.87. Congratulations. Alright, racing fans, please hold all tickets. We have an objection here in race number 4. The rider of number 7, Pearl Secret, Naim Samru, has objected against the rider number 6, Blue Vex, Jodiano, for interference leaving the gate. That's 7 against 6 for interference leaving this gate. Please hold all tickets. Objection pending against the second place finisher in race number 4. And racing fans, coming up on your TV monitors, you can take a look at the objection in progress right now. The stewards are viewing the head-on shot of the start of race number 4. Take a look. Racing fans, the stewards have ruled no change. The results will stand as 5, 6, 1, and 2. Objection has been overruled by the stewards. Right, racing fans, we turn the program over now to the second half of our 8 race card. We are at race number 5, and guess what? It's time for high five action. And the carryover in the high five for race 5, $36,937.20. You want to hear that figure again? $36,937.20. That is the carryover in the high five for race number 5. The 5th race also begins the late pick 4. More on that. And the results of race number 4 has now been declared official by the stewards, and Rebecca's World pays $2.55 to win. The early pick 4, 4 of 4, that pays $479.45. Rebecca's World pays $1.35 for place. Number 6, Blue Vex at 70 to 1 pays $5.05 for place. You get $2.10 on a place bet on the 1 Rara Rasputin for 3rd. The $1 exacta 5 and 6, $152.70. The $1 trifecta 5, 6 and 1, $1,831.95. The daily double payout for Ravishing Rebecca's World pays $9.60. $9.65 for that double Ravishing into Rebecca's World, and the superfecta now carries over $9,248.30. That carryover in the superfecta is now in race number 5. Remember, the final time for race number 4 was 1:35.87. 21 minutes the post time for race number 5 out here at Santa Rosa Park. And racing fans, reminding you of the carryovers in today's 5th race. The high 5 carries over. High 5 carryover of $36,937.20. In the superfecta, we have a carryover in the superfecta of $9,248.30, and we also have a superfecta single winner bonus of $7,547.23. The 5th race also begins the late pick 4, races 5, 6, 7 and 8. We just saw on our screen that the early pick 4 paid just over $479 in cash. You have a chance to cash in now on the late pick 4, which starts here with the sequence races 5, 6, 7 and 8, and we begin another daily double, races 5 into 6. Reminding you of the changes now for race number 5. Number 1, Mafia Man, the weight minus 3, 54. 54 on the 1, Mafia Man. Number 2, Cool Cat, the weight minus 1 plus 1.5 overweight, now 50 kilos. 50 kilos on the 2, Cool Cat. Number 4, City of Gold, the weight minus 1, 56. 56 on the 4, City of Gold. Scratch number 6, This Could Run. Scratch number 7, The Gatsby. Number 9, Khaleesi, jockey change to apprentice Kemal Santo. Apprentice Kemal Santo on the 9, Khaleesi, the weight minus 3 plus 2 kilos overweight, now 51. 51 on the 9, Khaleesi. And number 11, Y Kapalua, the weight minus 3 plus 2 kilos overweight, 52.5. 52.5 on the 11, Y Kapalua. 5th race post time is at 3:30. That's 19 minutes away. High 5 action and the start of the late pick 4. Number 5, Feel the Heat, excused from the post parade and is now parading in front of us. He's heading down to the 1100 meter start on the turf. High 5 pool over $11,400. Superfecta pool approaching $1,900. Late pick 4 pool just over $1,300. So welcome back to Santa Rosa Park. We're 13 minutes away from race number 5. We have arrived at the halfway point of our 8 race card, and we have high 5 action here with the start of the late pick 4. We have a field of 9 horses with the scratches of This Could Run and the Gatsby, and that reduces the field to just 9 horses. And this is going to be our final event on the turf this afternoon. The turf conditions good. We will be racing over 1100 meters, and my top selection in race 5. Let's take a look at horse number 8 right now, and that's Lombard Street, currently priced at 2-1. Naim Samru riding here for champion trainer Glenn Mendez. And Lombard Street, well, this horse has been very, very exceptional in his races thus far for 2019. As of the date today, Lombard Street has raced 11 times this season, and he has only been out of the money once. You make the decider on those statistics there, especially on the turf surface. Lombard Street has won twice on the turf. He has finished second 8 times and third once. Last time out, he raced over the sloppy main track, and it was a decent effort. He was the 2-1 favorite, and he finished 4th behind Treasure Queen. Now remember, that race was taken off the turf because of the inclement weather we had on that particular day. So Lombard Street gets the turf today. He gets 2-1. He gets a new pilot in the form of Naim Samru, and I think he can find himself back in the winner's enclosure. Decent offer at 2-1 for the Jamaican-bred Lombard Street as my top choice. In for that second spot, let's look at horse number 3, and that's Treasure Queen, currently priced at 5-2 with Yosinia Serrano riding for trainer Hariram Gobin. And Treasure Queen was an upset winner last time out in that off-the-turf race, won at odds of 23-1. Shocked us all because she was winning on the main track for the very first time. And Treasure Queen, as we know, she's one of those turf superstars that we have out here at Santa Rosa Park. She's won 6 times on the lawn. She's finished second 8 times. And guess what? She's finished third 10 times in 41 starts on the grass. So if you're looking for a horse that's going to form your exacta or your tribe or be involved in your high 5, I think Treasure Queen is where you should be looking at. 5-2 is a decent offer. Serrano, who rode her to victory, is once again on board this daughter of Settler out of Vandalini. I'm going to try to beat the turf specialist Treasure Queen today. I have her in for second on my ticket. In for third, let's look at horse number 1. That's Mafia Man at odds of 9-2 with apprentice Van Balroop riding for trainer Harold Chady. And Mafia Man is returning to the turf course for the first time since the month of May. The last time he was here on the turf, he was the beaten favorite at this level. He was 3-2 odds when finishing 5th behind Chief Commander Classic winner Riverine, and that was back on the 11th of May. So Mafia Man, this Bayesian bred who loves the turf, he's a 9-time winner on the lawn, is back on the preferred surface of the turf. Last time out, he raced at the 80 to 60 level and just probably had no chance in that event. We could just pin a line through that race that was won by Apocalypse. But I think Mafia Man is going to run a better race in this one. He just has the difficult in post position 1 to get out of there. So in today's 5th race, I will play the 8 Lombard Street on top over the 3 Treasure Queen. I'll stick in the Bayesian bred 1 Mafia Man to close off my trifecta. Selections for race 5, 8, 3 and 1. Good luck. That is the call to post to start the late pick 4, races 5, 6, 7 and 8. And high 5 action with a carryover of $36,937.20. We also begin another daily double, races 5 into 6. And we have a carryover in the superfecta of $9,248.30. And a single winner bonus in the superfecta of $7,547.23. Here's the field. Number 1 is Mafia Man, owned by Dave Chady and trained by Harold Chady. Apprentice Sven Balroop riding, the weight -3, 54 kilos, and the Bayesian bred Mafia Man is at 9-2. Number 2 is Cool Cat, making a return to racing, owned by Shivan Mirage and trained by John O'Brien. Rico Hernandez, the apprentice riding, the weight -1, plus 1.5 overweight, now 50 kilos. Cool Cat on return is at 14-1. Number 3 is Treasure Queen, owned by Suresh Ramdayal, trained by Hari Ram Gobin. The jockey is Yosinia Serrano, the weight 57.5 kilos, and Treasure Queen is at 5-2. Number 4 is City of Gold, owned by Dwight Hunt and trained by Lester Alexis. Apprentice Romario Hernandez sits on board, the weight -1, 56 kilos. The Jamaican bred City of Gold is at 5-1. Already down at the start is horse number 5, Feel the Heat, owned by Shivam Miraj and trained by Hari Ram Gobin. Ricardo Jadu riding, 51.5 kilos, and Feel the Heat is in at 13-1. Scratch number 6, This Could Run. Scratch number 7, The Gatsby. Number 8 is Lombard Street, owned by Alison Mendez, trained by Glenn Mendez. The jockey is Naim Samru, the weight 57 kilos. Lombard Street is at 2-1. Number 9 is Khaleesi, owned by Linford Carabon and trained by Chester Roberts. That rider changed to apprentice Kemal Santo, the weight -3 plus 2 kilos overweight, now 51 kilos. Khaleesi is in at 8-1. Number 10 is the Jamaican bred Dakota, owned by Goodfellows Stables. The trainer is Jake O'Brien. The jockey is Brian Boudram Singh. The weight is 52 kilos and Dakota is at 9-2. And on the outside, number 11 is Y Kapalua, owned by Robin Ramgulam. The trainer is Ramesh Ramroop. The jockey is apprentice Tristan Phillips. The weight is -3 plus 2 kilos overweight, now 52.5. And Y Kapalua is the longest shot on the board at 99-1. That's the field for today's 5th race, which begins the late pick 4. Once again, carry over in the high 5 of just over $36,937. Let me give you a quick update. The high 5 pool is over $33,400. A lot of money up for grabs in the high 5, racing fans. Take a shot at it. The late pick 4 here, pick 4 pool, $3,200 and growing. We also begin another daily double, and don't forget the carry over in the superfecta of $9,248.30 and the single winner bonus in the superfecta of $7,547.23. Superfecta pool approaching $9,000 and post time is in 6 minutes. Good luck. 5th race field, crossing over to the turf course. They'll be going down to the start. High 5 pool over $42,000. Superfecta pool approaching $10,000. 5 minutes. post time in 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. High five pool approaching $50,000. Superfecta pool over $13,000. Late pick for pool over $4,200.
They're getting set, already locked away. Mafia Man, priced at 4-1. Feel the Heat is next in the betting. Well, actually next to move forward. Feel the Heat is out in the betting actually at 14-1. There is Cool Cat. Cool Cat is being offered up. Lombard Street is called on to come forward. That's a 5-2 favorite. Lombard Street 5-2 favorite. Then you can get 3-1 on horses 3 and 10. They've been Treasure Queen and Dakota. It's 5-1 on horse number 4, City of Gold. 7-2 on Mafia Man. Still waiting for Lombard Street to move into the gate. Khaleesi, Treasure Queen, City of Gold and Dakota, they are also outside. Down to 4 more now. Waikapalua, somewhere behind the starting gate. Dakota, City of Gold, and here's Treasure Queen moving up. She is in. City of Gold is following. Here comes Dakota. Waikapalua will be the last one. Waikapalua coming forward, minus Tristan Phillips. Meters they travel. Waikapalua offered up, locked away. Phillips goes aboard. Just waiting now for the all clear. There it is, and straight away they're off. Dakota came away quite well, not so for Waikapalua and City of Gold. And also slow to start was Cool Cat, but it's Dakota, and here comes Lombard Street now. Lombard Street leading Dakota. Treasure Queen on the inside is next in third, then 2.5 lengths back to Mafia Man fourth, then Cool Cat has pulled his way in mid-pack at this time, racing just ahead of Khaleesi. Feel the Heat is next. After Feel the Heat is City of Gold, and tailed off is Waikapalua. They go to the 600-meter marker, and the leader is Lombard Street, getting pressure now from Dakota. They have left Treasure Queen behind. Then 5 lengths back to the other one, that's Mafia Man. After Mafia Man is Cool Cap. They come to the top of the home stretch, and Dakota comes there calling for that top spot. But Lombard Street is not done. Lombard Street still leads by a length. Dakota needs to do more. Here comes Cool Cat on the inside. Treasure Queen needs to find more as well as they come inside the final 150 meters. Here comes Mafia Man with a strong run on the outside. Lombard Street is still there, but Mafia Man takes over. Mafia Man goes on to get the job done from Cool Cap. Back in third, that's right. Lombard Street was fading badly, and also involved will be City of Gold as well as Dakota.
running time for race number 5 was 1:04.94. 1:04.94 the running time. Number 1, Mafia Man, the winner. Number 2, Cool Cat, second. Number 10, Dakota, third. Number 3, Treasure Queen, fourth. And number 8, Lombard Street, completed your high five. 1, 2, 10, 3, 8. The unofficial order of finish, 1:04.94 the running time. Leading owner Dave Chady brings in another one this season, returning to the winner's circle. 5th race winner, number 1, Mafia Man. He's a 6-year-old bay gelding by Moon Solitaire of Zelina by Nosferatu. Mafia Man is owned by Dave Chady. Harold Chady, the winning trainer, and the winning rider, apprentice Sven Balrup. The winning groom is Jeremy Gordon. Mafia Man was bred by Sir Charles Williams out there in Barbados. Number 2, Cool Cat was second, with 10, Dakota third. 3, Treasure Queen was fourth, and 8, Lombard Street completed your high five. 1, 2, 10, 3, and 8. Running time 1:04.94. Congratulations. Here's a quick reminder once again to all horsemen that the turf track is going to be open for training tomorrow morning between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. weather permitting. So all owners and trainers, please be guided accordingly that the turf track will be open for training between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. That's weather permitting. And reminding all owners, trainers and authorized agents that our next day of live racing, which will be August the 1st, Emancipation Day holiday, a holiday Thursday, featuring the Midsummer Classic. The entries and full declaration for race day number 24, that's going to close next week, Thursday, the 25th of July at 9 a.m. at the racing office. So please be guided accordingly. Next Thursday, take note, owners, trainers, authorized agents, next Thursday, the 25th of July, that's when entries are going to close for the day 24 card to be run 1 week later, the 1st of August, Emancipation Day. Also reminding you that nominations are going to be accepted for the TNT Breeders' Classic and the Independence Cup. First nominations are going to be payable on or before Wednesday, the 24th of July at 12 noon. So, owners, trainers, authorized agents, here's another message for you to take into consideration. First nominations of the Trinidad and Tobago Breeders' Classic and the Independence Cup, well, they are payable on or before this coming Wednesday, the 24th of July at 12 noon at the racing office. And the stewards have now declared race number 5 official. Placings are officially 1, 2, 10, 3, and 8. Mafia Man pays $5.10 to win, $1.65 if you had him to place. You get $2.05 on Cool Cat for finishing second, $2 even on Dakota for third. $1 exacta 1 and 2, $33.50. $1 trifecta 1, 2, and 10, $192.65. And the $1 superfecta for the combination of 1, 2, 10, and 3, $4,440.50. High five, 1, 2, 10, 3, and 8, $7,790 flat. The superfecta single winner bonus, well, that will move over to race number 6. And there's also a high five single winner bonus that will head over to race number 8. The superfecta single winner bonus for race number 6 now stands at $8,287.55. And please, racing fans, turn your programs to race 8 and you can mark down the high five single winner bonus. That figure $2,884.66. That single winner bonus in the high five moves over to race number 8. 104.94 was the running time for race 5. Here's a page for trainer Jimmy Rampasad to the clock of the scales. Trainer Jimmy Rampasad, you're needed by the clock of the scales. Racing fans, here are the changes now for race number 6 with 14 minutes to post time for race 6. Number 1, Road Rage, blinkers on. Blinkers on, the 1, Road Rage. Number 3, Precise Moment, the weight -1, 56. 56 on the 3, Precise Moment. Number 4, Private Enterprise, the weight -2, 53. 53 on the 4, Private Enterprise. Number 5, Market Leader, the weight -3, 54.5. 54.5 on the 5, Market Leader. Number 8, Chinta, -3, 52.5. 52.5 on the 8, Chinta. And number 9, Usain, races with a nasal strip. Put a nasal strip on the 9, Usain. 6th race has exacta trifecta superfecta wagering, reminding you the single winner bonus in the superfecta of $8,287.55. So welcome back to Santa Rosa Park with 13 minutes to post time for race number 6, and we are back on the main track. We're having main track action for the rest of the afternoon here. 1200 meters is the distance. Horses rated 40 to 25. Let's take a look at my top selection right now. That's horse number 7, and that is the Jamaican bred Raven Renee. It's 10 to 1 up on the board here. Keishan Balgobin back in the saddle here for trainer Chester Roberts and owner Roger Christopher. And Raven Renee has spent most, if not all of her time in 2019 at the 40 to 25 level, and yet again she is entered in this 40 to 25 level event. Now this horse has been in fine fettle for 2019. As a matter of fact, Raven Renee has started 10 times this year, and all 10 starts she has been in the money. She is yet to run a bad race. I don't expect her to run a bad race today. I expect the consistent trend to continue today. Keishan Balgobin saddling 58 kilos, and Raven Renee, this Jamaican bred, should run out a very easy winner. Bit surprised at the odds, I'm not complaining, but 7 to 1, that's a very decent offer for me, and I'm taking that, making Raven Renee my top pick. 2 starts back, ran a big race, finishing second to Trinidad at odds of 9 to 2, only lost that event by 1 1/4, and carrying the same 58 kilos which she's carrying today. So this 8-year-old mare, as she looks for career win number 4, 7 to 1 now on the board as my top pick. In for second, let's look at horse number 1, and that's Road Rage at odds of 2 to 1 for the champion trainer and champion jockey. And we're seeing here that the blinkers are coming back on for Road Rage. Now the last time he raced with the blinkers he won, but that was way back last season on the 18th of August when he won by a short head, defeating Moana and Pure Strike. I think that was when he was breaking his maiden. So we haven't seen him been fitted with the blinkers since his maiden victory. Well, today Connections have decided to put the blinkers back on him, because he was a beaten favorite last time out on the 6th of July. Took some support, was bet down all the way to 2 to 1, and finished out of the money, and that's very rare for an SIR Stables horse to finish out of the money. But Road Rage did that. He was 5th, beaten 6 3/4 behind the eventual winner, which was Country Boy. So he's looking to recoup some losses here. That's Road Rage. Again, another difficult in post for him, but very interesting, very, very interesting with the addition of blinkers. Road Rage 2 to 1. I have him in for second. In for third, let's take a look at horse number 9, and that is Usain. Big price on the board at 60 to 1 with jockey Keno Chandler back in the saddle for owner trainer Clyde Rambaran. And we're seeing that the nasal strip comes on today for Usain. Now this horse is fashionably bred by Gold Market out of Evening Stroll, and Usain is going down to the 40 to 25 level once again. He's been here before. As a matter of fact, he was here 3 starts back, but I think that trip was a bit too sharp for him. I think with the 1200 meter distance that he gets today, I expect Usain to be involved in the trifecta here. That's why I'm picking him as a trifecta playing option, and he's at a big price at 70 to 1, but I think Usain is going to run far better than what the odds is being displayed right now. So I don't think you should leave him out. Don't overlook him at all. If he runs back to where he was when he was at the John O'Brien stable as a 3-year-old, we expect Usain to be involved in the finish here at a big price of 70 to 1. So in today's sixth race, my selections will be the 7 Raven Renee on top at 6 to 1 over the 1 Road Rage, who now assumes favoritism at 8 to 5, and I'll play the 9 Usain at 70 to 1 to close off my trifecta. We just saw the call for riders up. We're 9 minutes away. Selections for race 6, 7, 1, and 9. Good luck.
So just about over 6 minutes away from race number 6, and this race is for horses rated 40 to 25. In your picture is the 2 to 1 favorite. That's number 1 Road Rage, the mount of Ricardo Jaru. Number 2 is San Antonio, Yesenia Serrano, and San Antonio is the outsider in the event at 99 to 1. 3 is Precise Moment, Javika Budram Singh rides at 15 to 1. Private Enterprise is horse number 4 in the blue colors, and that has Andrew Poon aboard. Private Enterprise is at 18 to 1. 5 is Market Leader, and Tristan Phillips rides. Market Leader is at 5 to 1. 6 is Carl Drogo, the mount of Jose Navamarin, and Carl Drogo is at 4 to 1. 7 to 2 is number 7, that's Raven Rennie, and Kishan Balgobin has the riding assignment. Number 8 is now your favorite, that's Chinta, and Chinta is trading at 8 to 5. Kimal Santo rides. 9 is Usain. Kino Chandler comes in for the riding, and this horse is at 50 to 1. And the final runner is against the odds. Pradeep Badri has the call, and against the odds is at 30 to 1. The race has a post time of 4:05. We should be underway in about 6 minutes time.
post time in 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. The superfecta pool just went over $8,000. 3 minutes. One minute until post time. The superfecta pool is over $9,300. And the horses have now reached the starting point. It's post time for race number 6. Final call for wagers in the superfecta. It's over $10,000 now. Carl Drogo goes in. Next will be Raven Renee. Road Rage already locked away. Superfecta pool over $13,000. So they're attempting to load Precise Movement minus his rider. Loading process continues. Private Enterprise goes in. Here's the grey Usain. Two more. Market leader in those pink silks of Ralph Bartolo still to come forward, as well as Against the Odds. Market leader goes in, and Against the Odds takes up his position in gate 10. And we look to be ready. Good luck, racing fans, with race number 6. And there they go! Private Enterprise, a step slow coming out of the starting gate together with San Antonio. And for the early lead now, it's Chinta and Market Leader. Market Leader just the leader from Chinta. In between runners there is Carl Drogo. And here comes Precise Movement with his early dash. So it's Precise Movement, Market Leader. That's the top two. Road Rage as the inside running. Then we come back to San Antonio and Carl Drogo, Chinta, Usain. Down in the back there is Private Enterprise, Raven Renee, and San Antonio is the trailer as they go towards the far turn, and the leader is Precise Movement, just the leader from Market Leader. Chinta getting the hurry up now and looks well in third, going about 3 wide. Then we come back to Carl Drogo, and Against the Odds, Road Rage needs to find a little more together with the Private Enterprise. Raven Renee starting to circle horses. Forget about Usain and San Antonio. 400 meters to go, and the leader now is Chinta. Chinta is the leader, but has a challenge as Market Leader battles back on the inside. Precise Movement looks spent at this time. Let's look for the closers coming from off the pace. Private Enterprise is running on together with Against the Odds inside the final 200 meters, and Chinta picks up the running now and is pulling away. Market Leader is beaten. Running on is Raven Renee and Private Enterprise. Chinta and Kemal Santo will score by 5 in the end. Market Leader was second, tight for third. That goes to Private Enterprise over Raven Renee. The running time for race number 6 was 1:13.50. 1:13.50 the running time. Number 8, Chinta, the winner. Number 5, Market Leader, second. Number 4, Private Enterprise, third. Number 7, Raven Rene, fourth. 8, 5, 4, 7, the unofficial order of finish. The running time for the 1200 meter event, 1:13.50. Apprentice Kemal Santos scores on Chinta here. 5.5 was the margin of victory as he brings back this 4-year-old bay filly back to the winner's circle. 6th race winner, number 8, Chinta. She's a 4-year-old bay filly by Speechmaker out of Enchanted Isle by Unforgettable Max. Chinta is owned by Siu Sankamaraj. Second winner on the afternoon for the winning trainer Lester Alexis and the winning rider Apprentice Kemal Santo. The winning groom Donny Mutu. Chinta was bred by Zanimir John at the Hillview Ranch out there in Freeport. Number 5, Market Leader was second with 4, Private Enterprise third, and 7, Raven Rene was fourth. 8, 5, 4 and 7 in 1:13.50. Congratulations. And the stewards have now declared race number 6 official. Placings officially 8, 5, 4, and 7. Chinta pays $3.25 to win. Well, if you had her to place, you get $1.80. Market leader pays $2.50 for place. Private enterprise pays $3.10 for place. The $1 exacta 8 and 5, $29.10. $1 trifecta 8, 5, and 4, $160.55. And the $1 superfecta for the combination of 8, 5, 4, and 7, $691.55. There was a daily double payout. Mafia Man into Chinta, $37.30 for that double. The superfecta single winner bonus now moves over to race number 7. That's up next on the program. Feature race time. And the single winner bonus in the superfecta now stands at $8,949.08. The running time for race number 6, 1:13.50. Alright, racing fans, reminding you that Midsummer Classic Day is our next day of live racing. Day number 24 to be run on Thursday, the 1st of August 2019. And as we have arrived here on race number 7, take a look at page 35, that is just before the 7th race, and you would see the 5th nominations, 8 horses that's going to be lining up so far for the Midsummer Classic. Apocalypse, Blue Navigator, Juice Man, Making Headlines, Marengo, Newsflash, Guinea's winner, Regal Intention, and Oaks winner, She's So Spectacular. Those are the 8 horses carded to take part in our featured event, the Grade 1 1900 meter Midsummer Classic. Make plans, mark your calendars, join us on Emancipation Day, August 1st, for the next day of live racing, day number 24, featuring the second leg of the local Triple Crown, the Midsummer Classic. Reminding you that entries for the Midsummer Classic and all other races to be run on race day 24 is going to close next week, Thursday, July 25th at 9 a.m. at the racing office. So all owners, trainers, and authorized agents are asked to mark your calendars on Thursday, the 25th of July. That's the day that we will be accepting entries for our Emancipation Day holiday card at Santa Rosa. Seventh and feature race is up next on the program, 16 minutes to post time. The seventh race begins the fourth and final daily double of the afternoon. Races 7 into 8, exacta, trifecta and superfecta wagering. Reminding you, there's a single winner bonus in the superfecta of $8,949.08. Here are the changes from the seventh race. Number 1, Magical Victory, the weight -2, 55.5. 55.5 on the 1, Magical Victory. Blinkers on, blinkers back on the 1, Magical Victory. Number 3, Divine Inspiration, the weight -1 plus 1.5 overweight, 54.5. 54.5 on the 3, Divine Inspiration. Scratch number 6, Sunset Cloud. Number 8, American Dylan, races with a red cap. Put a red cap on the 8, American Dylan. And the number 9, Desert Dancer, the weight -1, 53.5. 53.5 on the 9, Desert Dancer. And the Desert Dancer will be racing with a gold cap. Put a gold cap on the 9, Desert Dancer. 15 minutes to the start of the late daily double. Feature race time, race number 7. Good luck. Welcome back to Santa Rosa Park. We're up to the featured 7th race, the start of the late daily double, races 7 into 8. 11 minutes to post time, reminding you to scratch number 6, Sunset Cloud, out of this 7th race. Let's take a look at my top selection in this race. Going towards the outside, horse number 9, that's Desert Dancer, currently priced at 6-1 on the board for the two-time champion apprentice Rico Hernandez and the champion trainer John O'Brien. And the Desert Dancer is returning to this 80 to 60 level event once again. Last time out on June 29th, Desert Dancer finished 4th at 8-1, was beaten 4 1/4 lengths in a race that was won by Spoke in Your Wheel. It was on a wet, fast surface over the 1350 meter trip. And as a matter of fact, if you look at Desert Dancer's statistics when he races at this level of 80 to 60, most of the time, if not all of the time, he's involved in the finish. I expect nothing more than for him to come away with a victory here and give trainer O'Brien another one on today's program. I like the looks of him. Hernandez is doing quite well this season. He has been picking up a winner or two as the race days move on. And Desert Dancer, a nice looker, a veteran in the field. He's approaching $600,000 in prize money. I've gone past that rather. He's over $600,000 in earnings, and he's a 9-time winner. This afternoon is start number 54 for the 6-year-old gelding by Charismatic Cat. In your picture, my top pick, Desert Dancer, at a definite juicy price at 6-1. Taking a look at horse number 1 now, that's Magical Victory. That's my second choice, and Magical Victory has Andrew Poon riding for trainer Michael Crew Jr. Blinkers come back on today for Magical Victory, who had a start last time out on June 29th. He's coming out of the same race as that was won by Spoke in Your Wheel, the same race that we just mentioned Desert Dancer was out of, but Magical Victory is winless this season, so he needs a win. Magical Victory, since he turned 6 years old, he has been winless so far for the 2019 season. Has a very busy campaign. This is his 9th start for 2019. Magical Victory, a 4-time winner on the dirt, a 4-time winner on the turf, and of course he is approaching $500,000 in prize money as well. This Jamaican bred definitely is better than this class. He has been campaigning much higher than 80 to 60. He must be involved in the finish in this event. In for third, let's look at horse number 5. That's Early Bird, currently the 7-5 betting favorite. What more can I say about Early Bird? He's a Jetsam Award winner, champion 2-year-old last season, and of course Early Bird has won 6 times in his 12 starts. Early Bird has yet to run lower than third. He's a well-deserved favorite at 7-5, but he's going up in this 80 to 60 level event once again. He was here last time out and he finished third behind Spoke in Your Wheel. Can he hold his own against these tough class horses? Let's see what Early Bird has to bring at 7-5. I'm going to try to beat him today, picking him for third. Selections for race 7, 9, 1, and 5. Good luck. Seventh race field parading in front of us, the start of the late daily double, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering, and a single winner bonus in the superfecta of $8,949.08. In your picture is horse number 1, Magical Victory, owned by Mitra Samlal, trained by Michael Crew Jr. Apprentice Andrew Poon riding, the weight -2, 55.5 kilos. Magical Victory, blinkers back on today, is at 7-2. Number 2 is Princess Sophia, owned by Ruthven Smith and trained by John O'Brien. Karen Kellerwan riding, 57.5 kilos. Princess Sophia is also at 7-2. Number 3 is Divine Inspiration, owned by Rodan Cantapassad and trained by Richard Frederick. Apprentice Romario Hernandez riding, the weight -1 plus 1.5 overweight, 54.5 kilos. Divine Inspiration is in at 50-1. Number 4 is Skylar, making a return to racing, now owned by Sunil Mohan. Glenn Mendez trains. Ricardo Jado is the jockey, 57 kilos. Skylar is in at 3-1. Number 5 is Early Bird, owned by Hugh Leong Poi, trained by John O'Brien. Ryan Budram Singh riding, 52 kilos. And Early Bird is currently the 8-5 betting favorite. Scratch number 6, Sunset Cloud. Number 7 is One for the Road, owned by Shivam Miraj, trained by Hari Ram Gobin. Yosinia Serrano riding, the weight 53 kilos. One for the Road, 30-1. Number 8 is American Dylan, owned by Shivam Miraj and trained by Hari Ram Gobin. The jockey is Naim Samaru. Naim wears a red cap. The weight 53.5 kilos. And American Dylan is at 10-1. And on the outside, number 9 is Desert Dancer, owned by Jerry Harding, trained by John O'Brien. Apprentice Rico Hernandez on board, the weight -1, 53.5 kilos. Desert Dancer trading at 5-1. That's the field for the start of the late daily double. This is race number 7, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering, single winner bonus, $8,949.08. 5 minutes until post time. Good luck. Superfecta pool approaching $5,700. Post time in 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. The superfecta pool just went over $6,000. 3 minutes. Superfecta pool approaching $8,700. 1 minute until post time. Here's a page for Trina Krishna Sahadeo to the clock of the scales. Trina Krishna Sahadeo, you're needed by the clock of the scales.
Starting to load for race number 7. Favorite being offered up, that's Early Bird, and he is currently priced at 3-2. Second favorite at 3-1 is Stablemate. Number 2, Princess Sophia, and you can get 7-2 on 4 Skylar, 4-1 on 1 Magical Victory, and then it's 9-2 on 9. 9 being Desert Dancer. After that, well, the rest, they're out in the betting. There is Divine Inspiration moving forward. After that one will be 3 more, Skylar, American Dylan, and Desert Dancer. Here's the last one, Desert Dancer, locked away. 1,200 meters in front of them. Early Bird, the favorite, straight away they're off, and a good start for Early Bird as well as Desert Dancer. Here comes Skylar into second spot, chasing down Early Bird. Desert Dancer is being held up. On the inside of that one is Stablemate Princess Sophia. Then comes American Dylan, one for the road. Is a back marker together with Divine Inspiration, and Magical Victory is a long last. That one has a lot of work to do as they go up the backstretch, and the top two there absolutely flying. Early Bird leads and leads by 3 lengths. Skylar couldn't keep up and is now starting to drop away as American Dylan goes in the 3rd spot. Princess Sophia is next in 4th, and then after that one is Desert Dancer. Then comes one for the road. Divine Inspiration is being punched up and is starting to fall away as they come to the final 400 meters, and Early Bird still has the call. Turns into the home stretch, a leader by 3 lengths. American Dylan trying on the outside in second. Then comes Tyler. Then comes One for the Road, Desert Dancer. But Early Bird has skipped well clear by 3 lengths. American Dylan continues to eat away on the outside, but Early Bird is keeping up that strong gallop with 100 meters to go. Early Bird is stretching right away. Early Bird gets the job done by a length. In second spot is American Dylan. Back in third is One for the Road. Desert Dancer finished in fourth.
Well, we have the opposition MP for a point up here. Dr. David Lee bringing in Early Bird back to the winner's enclosure. Entering the winner's circle, the 7th race winner. That's number 5, Early Bird. Early Bird is a 3-year-old dark bay gelding by Gold Market out of Rosalinda by Awesome Again. Early Bird is owned by Hugh Leong Poi. Second winner on the afternoon for winning trainer John O'Brien, and that's the second winner on the afternoon for the winning jockey Brian Boodram Singh. The winning groom was Billy Joseph. Early Bird was bred by the owner, Mr. Hugh Leong Poi, at the Poontip Stud Farm in Santa Cruz. Number 8, American Dylan, was second with 7, 1 for the road third, and 9, Desert Dancer, was fourth. 5, 8, 7, and 9. The running time was 1:12.32. 1:12.32. The running time. Congratulations. Early Bird scoring for the 7th time in 13 career starts with 3 seconds and 3 thirds. Once again, here's a reminder to all horsemen that the turf track is going to be open for training tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Weather permitting, the turf track will be open for training. All owners and trainers, please be guided accordingly. 8 a.m. is the start time, 8:30 a.m. is the close-off time. Weather permitting, turf track training tomorrow morning. Here's another reminder that nominations for the Trinidad and Tobago Breeders' Classic and the Independence Cup, first nominations is going to be payable on or before this coming Wednesday, the 24th of July at 12 noon. Check the racing office. Once again, first nominations for the TNT Breeders' Classic and the Independence Cup. Those 2 races are carded to run off on August 31. The 31st of August, first nominations take place on Wednesday, payable and due before 12 noon, the 24th of July, this coming Wednesday. Here's a note to all trainers: if you haven't picked up your August provisional programs as yet, you can do so by picking it up at the racing office as well for your August provisional programs. We're going to start August month of racing because our next day of live racing is going to be on the 1st of August, the Emancipation Day holiday, race day number 24, and entries for day 24 is going to close on Thursday coming, the 25th of July at 9 a.m. So for all owners, trainers, and authorized agents, please make plans and mark your calendars to enter your horses for race day number 24, and that entry stage is going to close on Thursday, the 25th of July at 9 a.m. at the racing office. And for all you racing fans, make plans to join us here on Emancipation Day for Midsummer Classic 2019. It's going to be a big day of live racing as always on Emancipation Day, and the Midsummer Classic promises to be a very, very exciting clash up between Regal Intention, the Guineas winner, Apocalypse, the Guineas runner-up, who defeated Regal Intention when they last met, and of course the Jamaican sensation, the new kid on the block, Juice Man, also involved in that action. Midsummer Classic, August the 1st, next day of racing. Join us for live action. And the stewards have now declared race number 7 official, 5, 8, 7, and 9 officially. Early Bird pays $2.55 to win. He pays $1.60 if you had him to place. You get $4.60 to place on the 8th American Dylan. You get $8.80 on a place bet on the 7, 1 for the road for third. Remember, the 4th place finisher was number 9, Desert Dancer. The $1 exacta, 5 and 8, $35.45. The $1 trifecta, 5, 8, and 7, $492.20. and the $1 superfecta for the combination of 5, 8, 7, and 9, $1,621.10. That superfecta single winner bonus is going to move over for the final time this afternoon to race number 8. You have your final opportunity, racing fans, to try to catch that single winner bonus in the superfecta, and it now stands at $9,512.95. Final time for race 7, a good time indeed, 112.32. racing fans, we have arrived at the 8th and final race here at Santa Rosa Park, the second of 2 high fives on this afternoon's card. And if you were not able to cash in on our first high five in race number 5, which paid in excess of $7,790, well, you have a second opportunity to go home as a high five winner. And you have to face up with this race number 8 we have to deal with here. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, and high five wagering. Couple of single winner bonuses to remind you of. The superfecta has a single winner bonus of $9,512.95, and the high five has a single winner bonus of $2,884.66. Here are the changes now for the last of the afternoon. Number 3, Mano, the weight minus 1, 54.5. 54.5 on the 3, Mano. Number 4, War Brigade, blinkers on. Blinkers on, the 4, War Brigade, the weight minus 2, 55. 55 on the 4, War Brigade. Number 5, Michael's Runway, races on lay 6 for the first time. First time lay 6 on number 5, Michael's Runway. Number 6, The Verdict, blinkers off. Blinkers off of the 6, The Verdict, the weight minus 1, 57.5. 57.5 on the 6, The Verdict. Number 8, Country Boy, the weight minus 3, 54.5. 54.5 on the 8, Country Boy. Number 9, Crown Dynasty, the weight minus 3, 53.5. 53.5 on the 9, Crown Dynasty. And number 11, Cactus Treasure, the weight minus 2, 53.5. 53.5 on the 11, Cactus Treasure. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, high five wagering. Let's give you an update. The superfecta pool is approaching $2,800. The high five pool is just touched over $9,200. 16 minutes to go for the 8th and final race today. Good luck. Welcome back to Santa Rosa Park for the last race of the afternoon. We're 12 minutes to go for the 8th and final race, and we're ending things off over 1750 meters on the main track. The main track is fast. My top selection in this race, well, I'm going with horse number 10. That's Pontius Pilot, currently priced at 5-2, with Ricardo Jado on board for trainer Harry Ram Gobin, champion owner Shivam Mirage, and Pontius Pilot coming off a third place finish last time out at this level over 1300 meters back on the 13th of July, so we know that's 7 days ago, finishing third at 25-1 behind Signal Note. Now Pontius Pilot is now reverting in trip to 1750, and I think this is his ideal trip over 1750 meters because he was the beaten favorite 3 starts back at a higher level when finishing third to Blazing Gem at 6-5. So I think on paper Pontius Pilot is the best horse in this event, and it's going to take a very mega effort to turn him away from gracing the winner's circle this afternoon. I'm not going to bet against him. He's a decent odds 5-2. For second, let's look at horse number 11. That's Cactus Treasure, currently priced at 6-1. Apprentice Andrew Poon for trainer Jose Williams Samaru. And 2 starts back, I was really impressed with Cactus Treasure's third place finish behind Signal Note and Crown Dynasty. Couldn't deal with those 2-3-year-olds, but was just 1 3/4 behind in that third place back on June the 29th. He has been campaigning at 45-30 in his last 3 races, and I think you're going to see a definite improved performance from Cactus Treasure here. He's drawn widest of all, and he has Andrew on board. I think Cactus Treasure will be involved in my trifecta as well. I'm picking him in for second. Good offer at 6-1. In for third, let's look at horse number 7, and that is Hello, currently priced at 5-1. Karen Kellawan for trainer Glenn Mohammed. And this is another one of those 2-turn specialists. Hello, he loves this 2-turn distance, and he's going 1750 meters once again. He's been here before, and I think he's much better than 45-30 because Hello has put together 3 second place finishes earlier in the year at the 50-35 level. So Hello here at odds of 5-1. I pick him in for third. That is the final call to post for today's 8th and final race. It will be run over 1750 meters on the main track for horses rated 45-30. Once again, selections for this 8th race: 10, 11, and 7. Here's the field. Number 1 is Atalanta, owned by Aruna Ali and trained by Ryan Lala Mirage. Nobel Abrigo riding, 57.5 kilos. Atalanta is in at 14-1. Number 2 is Rexy Zoo, owned by Kavish Stables and trained by Harry Ram Gobin. Naim Samaru riding, 54.5 kilos. Rexy Zoo is in at 19-1. Number 3 is Manu, apprentice Rico Hernandez riding, the weight -1, 54.5 kilos, and Manu is trading at 5-1. Number 4 is War Brigade, racing with blinkers on today, owned by Makia de Souz and trained by Michael Lutchman. Omar Mohammed, the apprentice, riding, the weight -2, 55 kilos. War Brigade, the longest shot on the board at 35-1. Number 5 is Michael's Runway, owned by Bertwin C. Samlal Singh, Brian Boodram Singh riding, 51 kilos. Michael's Runway, racing on Lasix for the first time, is at 7-1. Number 6 is The Verdict, owned by BCSS Stables and trained by David Simmons. Apprentice Jovika Boodram Singh riding, the weight -1, 57.5 kilos. The Verdict, with blinkers off today, is at 7-1. Number 7 is Hello, owned by Rani Mohammed and trained by Glenn Mohammed. Karen Kellawan riding, 57.5 kilos. Hello is in at 6-1. Number 8 is Country Boy, owned by Dave Chady and trained by Harold Chady. Apprentice Sven Balrup riding, the weight -3, 54.5 kilos, and Country Boy is in at 10-1. Number 9 is Crown Dynasty, owned by Julian Gibbs and trained by Lester Alexis. Apprentice Kimal Santo riding, the weight -3, 53.5 kilos, and the Crown Dynasty is in at 7-2. Number 10 is Pontius Pilot, owned by Shivam Mirage and trained by Harry Ram Gobin. Ricardo Jado riding, 58.5 kilos, Jamaican bred. Pontius Pilot, 5-2. And on the outside, number 11 is Cactus Treasure, owned by Dr. Rupert Inda Sr. The trainer is Jose Williams Samaru. The rider, apprentice Andrew Poon. The weight -2, 53.5 kilos, and Cactus Treasure is now at 8-1. That's the field for today's 8th and final race with Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and High Five wagering. The Superfecta single winner bonus is over $9,500, and the High Five single winner bonus is $2,884.66. Post time is in 7 minutes for the last race of the afternoon. Good luck. High Five pool approaching $20,000. Still have time to get in your wagers. Superfecta pool over $5,500. Once again, racing fans, reminding you, next day of live racing, day 24 is on August the 1st. It's a holiday Thursday, Emancipation Day. No live racing next week. We're going to take a bit of a break. Back in action the following Thursday. Don't forget, entries will close this coming Thursday, the 25th of July. You should see those entries printed in the newspaper at the end of next week for the Midsummer Classic card, our next day of live racing. When leaving the racetrack, please drive safely. Don't forget to buckle up and make sure and make plans to join us here for Emancipation Day, Midsummer Classic Day, next day, August the 1st. Post time in 6 minutes. Post time in 5 minutes. 5 minutes until post time. Post time in 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. The Superfecta pool is approaching $22,000. 3 minutes. high five pool approaching $23,000. Superfecta pool over $10,000. Still have time to get in your wagers on this 8th and final event.
Loading for the final race. Rex is already locked away. Trying with the verdict. Chestnut walks in. Mano goes in. Here's Hello. War Brigade is next. Country Boy will follow. Michael's Runway. Four more. Cactus Treasure, Crown Dynasty, Atalanta, and Pontius Pilate, who is the 2-to-1 favorite. One more. Atalanta on the inside. Two turns, ready. Racing. Atalanta fast away on the inside. On the outside, Cactus Treasure is also showing speed, and that's the one who moves away now from Atalanta. Then comes War Brigade rushing up this Crown Dynasty together with the one furthest out, and that's Pontius Pilate, the favorite, racing very, very wide as they move around the first corner. Atalanta, War Brigade, Crown Dynasty, the top three. Cactus Treasure is now taken back to fourth. In five on the outside, that's Country Boy. Then comes the verdict. Pontius Pilate is racing mid-pack at this time in front of Hello. After Hello against the inside. And that one is Michael's Runway as they move up the back stretch. After Michael's Runway is Rexy Zoo, one from last, and the back marker this time is Mano. That's the field as they pass the 1,000 meter pool, and the leader is Crown Dynasty now. Crown Dynasty leads by 2 lengths. Atalanta second. Back in third is the verdict. Then comes Rexy Zoo. Cactus Treasure is in between runners. Pontius Pilate, the favorite, is being punched up as they come to the final 700 meters. After Pontius Pilate is Hello. This one is under pressure. Then comes Mano, is making ground on the outside as the one that's tailed off now is War Brigade, and Rexy Zoo has fallen away. They come out from the far turn with 500 meters to go, and Crown Dynasty still leads from Atalanta second. Cactus Treasure on the inside third. In fourth is the verdict, and this quartet well clear of the fifth horse as they turn into the home stretch. The fifth horse is Hello. Crown Dynasty Dynasty getting now pressure from Atalanta. On the outside is Cactus Treasure. Then comes Hello. Back in 5 is The Verdict. Mano is trying to stay on. Cactus Treasure now takes over and starting to drive right away. Cactus Treasure, Atalanta, the top two. Atalanta is fighting back on the inside. 25 meters to go. Atalanta, Cactus Treasure. Here's the finishing line. Cactus Treasure, Atalanta. That's tight. We leave that to the judge. Mano third. Back and forth was Crown Dynasty. Fifth, the finish was The Verdict.
It's a photo finish for the win between number 1 Atalanta at 9-1 and number 11 Cactus Treasure at 8-1. Please hold all tickets. Photo for the win between 1 and 11. The running time was 1:53.93. 1:53.93 the running time. Well, while we await the judge's decision, racing fans, let's remind you that the turf track is open for training tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Turf track open for training tomorrow morning, weather permitting. Results of the photo shows number 1 Atalanta the winner, number 11 Cactus Treasure second, number 3 Mano third, number 9 Crown Dynasty fourth, and number 6 The Verdict completed your high five. Results are unofficially 1:11, 3, 9 and 6. The running time 1:53.93. Well, the veteran Nobel Abrigo brings down the curtain with an impressive ride at the finish, entering the winner's circle, 8th race winner number 1, Atalanta. She's a 4-year-old Bay filly by Discreetly Mine out of Devon, bound by Storm Brewing. Atalanta is owned by Aruna Ali. Ryan Lala Mirage, the winning trainer, and the winning jockey, the veteran Nobel Abrigo. The winning groom, Ricardo Constantine. Atalanta was bred by Rohit Dubey at the NSA Stables Racecourse Road, Arima. Number 11, Cactus Treasure, was second, with 3, Mano third, and 9, Crown Dynasty fourth, with 6, The Verdict completing her high five, 111, 3, 9, and 6. The running time 153.93. Congratulations.
Okay, simulcast fans, that's a photo on our monitors there. It was the last race, race number 8. Okay, race number 8 is official. Payments are displayed on our monitors. Fantastic payout there for the high five, $22,486.60. Well, the win 8 single winner bonus continues to grow. Well, the 1 pays $10.15 to win, $3.10 to place. The 11 pays $3.50 to place. The 3 pays $5.50 to place. The daily double for $1. 5-1, $21.50. The 4 out of 4, $1,350. The 5 out of 6, $170.10. Well, that takes 6 single winner bonus, a little over $4,664.09. The $1 exacta, $111.76.45. The trifecta for $1, $111 and 3, $616.50. Well, that's superfecta, $2,070.30. Okay, simulcast fans. Well, again, if you missed out on our racing here, we have a lot of races coming to you. Coming just around there, Del Mar race number 2. Race number 7 at Arlington Park. We have 8 minutes to post. Woodbine race number 10. We have 20 minutes to post there. So all my local punters out there, if you need to make a lot of money, surety can go simulcast racing coming out of Canada and the US.